Hey gang, so it's been a while since I've checked in on my JFK 50 training process, and I thought this week might be a really good time to get back to the video log because I've had a really shitty week. Just to kind of get up to speed, we did the Yeti 50K 2 weeks ago with friends. It went really well, had a blast, came back feeling motivated and psyched for the next phase of training, get my trail legs, get out on the AT and get some single track and some elevation and really bring this thing through the home stretch. And then a week later, which would be last weekend, I ended up on a long run organized by my coach. We did the section of the Appalachian Trail that the JFK runs on, and did it with a group. Had a really good time. We had fun, but it really kind of gave me a wake-up call and scared me a little bit about whether I could do it. My feet hurt, my body hurt. I didn't run a lot of it. After we were done, I had a really had a lot of stress with work, and had a really stressful week with work, and then had allergy symptoms with a sore throat, and it just sort of got paranoid with COVID stuff. I'm a woman, so I get night sweats, and so literally it was just like the trifecta of shitty weeks. And what I learned about myself, which I kind of knew, and it's kind of what drives me as in my running and my long distance goals that I've been doing the past couple years, is to get out of this habit. I tend to, when something hard is put in front of me, or something that I think I can't do, my first reaction is to quit. It sucks, but that's my first reaction. My first reaction is, fuck it, I can't do this, I'll never be able to do it, I quit. And lately, the past 5 years or so, I've been able to get to the second and third and fifth and 42nd thought, whatever it takes, to get moving again and get out there and accomplish the goals that I've set for myself. This week, it didn't happen. My mojo was gone, like MIA, baby. I don't know where it went, but it was nowhere to be found. I went out for a recovery run the day after the long run, and I made it half a mile. Couldn't do it. Stopped my watch, turned around, went back to the car, and continued on to the next 2 days. Didn't do anything. I did get one 4-mile, 3-mile run in. Was supposed to have a 9-mile run yesterday and a 15-mile run today. That didn't happen. So I probably should have done this last week, but I got out the cutoff time spreadsheet that I set up for JFK that shows the check-ins and at what time you have to be there in order to not get cut off. So I got that out and looked at it and compared it to my long run last week. And I would not have made it to the cutoff time at the bottom of Weaverton based on what I did last week. But it was only by like 20 minutes or so. And I know for a fact that we got lost for almost 20 minutes, half an hour, fiddling around with that. I know we stopped and talked a couple times to a couple different people. We sat at the overlook. So there was plenty of time for me to make that cutoff. There's a deer. So still don't really feel like running. I still have allergy symptoms and major depression going on. But that kind of brightened my outlook and got me out here on the trail tonight just for an hour, because I'm not going to get my trail legs sitting on the couch having a pity party. So that's where we're at, and it occurred to me 10 minutes in that it might help to check in with you guys or log how I'm feeling. It's September 27th, so we're less than 2 months away from race day, which is not a lot of time, but also plenty of time. So we're going to take it one day at a time and toe the line. This morning I was ready to just say fuck it, like I really was. I was like, this is stupid. It takes up too much of my time. Why am I doing it? Blah, blah, blah. All the negativity and excuses were flowing. We're going to get past that first thought and not quit. So there you have it. There's the latest. I'll cheer things up with some pretty pictures. And I'll keep you posted. Bye.